day.
He's about to hit me with an up air bridge, and I die at 20.
So, all right. Getting into it. ShinyMark, Lima. Thumbs up or out, and right to go.
Pikachu.
All right, here we go. Yeah, or small battlefield, rather.
Right. We'll start off here, action. See what who ends up getting really the true first hit. Both of these are combo characters. I do think Pikachu's probably going to have a little bit of an easier time, seeing that you're the smaller character here.
Yeah.
But still expect to see some greatness here from Lima, who is going way out here, trying to put the pressure on to ShinyMark. But it's kind of hard to do. Again, Pikachu also has a very good recovery as far as distance goes.
Yeah, distance. You have mix-ups too with like what angles you take if you want to, recover high or something like that. And obviously you have stuff like Thunder that you have to be careful about to not get reversaled by. But I trust Lima to be aware of that as we see a couple of Wish Times come out.
Yeah, a lot of Wish Times here on these Thunder Jolts, but
yeah.
Kind of at least preserving a little bit of shield and also not being stuck in one position. That's a pretty smart thing to do.
Ooh, up air.
Okay.
Yeah, not a huge combo yet, but, I feel like both of these characters, too, very strong edge guarding characters. We can see potentially very strong off-stage play coming out. If we can set up one of those situations here.
Oh, okay. Chase down. The down tilt, but does not get the sweet spot of that back air. Maybe up tilt this time. Yeah, tries to go for the up tilt, a little off the mark. Right back into it.
Nice parry on the quick attack. You don't see that very often. Ooh, looking for the jab. That probably would have killed from that percent too.
Oh, absolutely. There at the edge, he was able to go ahead and complete it with this rage and being that close.
Ooh, yeah. I feel like ShinyMark's just outside of the range where Witch Time starts to affect him on those T-Jolts, so there's good spacing on his part.
ShinyMark, yeah, definitely kind of slowed this one down. Oh, got the first hit of jab, didn't believe though.
Yeah. I don't know if he would have killed from there, so maybe he also didn't want to stale, was looking for like a defensive option there, right? Like, but ShinyMark doesn't give it up, and ooh, living.
Just barely though. Oh, okay. Oh, this could be bad.
Grab.
Make it back. I saw up smash start thing. Maybe not the exact thing that you wanted to do. Either way, yeah, I cannot believe neither one of them has lost this stock yet. I mean, they have been fighting too. We're about 2 minutes 30 seconds into this first game. High percentages here.
Nice
that attack's still not enough. Late hit.
But now edge guard situation, and yeah, just Pika being able to go all the way under the stage, and you don't even know a lot of times where he's gonna go. Is he gonna go to this ledge, or is he going to go to the other ledge? And right here, yep, you play the mix-up game, and it's difficult to catch.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Should be losing the stock here. Oh, no! Yeah, expected, I guess, a little farther of a pop-up so that he would pop to the other side. But I think literally any smash would have done, even with, like, the reduced knockback of Wish Time. You're at 151. Like, that Pikachu was gone.
And you hate to lose out on an opportunity. Oh, my. Yeah, 150 rage off the side. Yeah, you just can't drop those opportunities in this matchup. Obviously, you see the game really starting to slow down too, and it's really, really hard to get a hit on Pikachu, especially with a stock lead.
Oh my, okay. Reverse F smash after very laggy down air. Still, it's like, I don't care. I know this is going to hit the fourth throw. Still not going to be enough. This Pikachu heavy. Finally getting the stock. Having to go all the way up there with an up air, though. That's not usually a stock-taking move, so therefore you know that was a long time to take that first stock. 3 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, generally I would say Bayo is an explosive character, but Pikachu I think especially is difficult to get with some of those early kills, right? So just a small hurt box and 47%, but really, I mean here, potential edge guard? No.
Oh. Okay. Back up to the stage.
Yeah, it's ShinyMark.
I think it's just crazy too. Like there's really it's really hard for Bayo to kind of like just challenge just the jump out aerial, right? You know, if you whiff a new player in your face, if you're not facing the right way, you might not get the right punish.
Oh, had the read, just not quite able to convert. I'm surprised that grabbed.
Going again.
Yep, ready for the ledge trump. Still off stage. Yeah.
Wonder what he tried to do off of the ledge right there, but probably an afterburner kick. I think he got snuffed out immediately.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff to ShinyMark. Knew exactly when it was time to kind of like speed things up, but for the most part, it's playing a relatively passive game until like a major mistake comes out from Lima, and then boom, let me get maximum damage off that.
Especially with the lead that he had, that's the play style that, you know, is very effective with Pikachu, right? You sort of play that keep away game, and it's so hard to hit you between being able to go underneath the stage and your amazing recovery, your small hurt box, where you can sort of chip away little by little until those opportunities present themselves. And, you know, once he opened up that early lead, that's kind of what we saw.
All right, into our second game here. Yeah, it was pretty long first game, all things considered, without like there being one of the characters that does like camp or is able to like really draw games. So both these two players definitely get in there and get a lot of damage when they can, but they played a very passive game, both of them. And now it looks like we're kind of, you know, out the gate swinging.
Yeah, but honestly,
The other way. Okay.
Yeah, is able to be able to recover.
Right.
And on this stage, right, Kalos, you expect characters to live a long time, so we're probably going to be expecting to see a bit more of that slower gameplay, especially. Oh, wow, that's still doesn't get anything off of it, but I was surprised that still caught Pikachu. Nice.
I'm back.
Yeah, that time we see Lima delaying the ABK off ledge a little bit after dying to it, and yeah, not able to get the KO.
Oh, okay. A parting blow right there. Just get that up air.
A nice like 5%.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I mean that was smart though for Lima just to hold that nair for as long as possible though.
Yeah.
Like really just force ShinyMark way too low. So now, oh, had to be a mistake. Yeah, he shook his head a little bit after that.
Yeah, Pikachu falling out as he tends to do.
Drag down. Okay, gonna get the down tilt that it was looking for after. Downward afterburner kick though. Gonna work out now. Regular afterburner kick. The up smash not gonna register because of bats within. Free punish. And Lima looking very good in this second game. Still on his first stock.
Yep. Oh, sneaks right underneath. Is able to get that dash attack for the KO. And now with even stocks, it's gonna be a little bit easier to play that long game and chip away until you get to a high percent where maybe you can find an opportunity for a KO, right? Like, obviously with a stock lead or stock deficit, you can still do that, but it's a little bit scarier. With even stocks, as long as you don't die, which on Kalos, very possible. Oh!
No way. Okay, no, it's Bayonetta. But, like, what a way to go for it just in case. Like,
yeah.
I got to make a huge play here to try to even or get this lead back while I'm already at 140. That would have been absolutely insane, or like a crazy pick up there for ShinyMark. But still, I like the effort. Lima does manage to make it back, and now ShinyMark having to play this one kind of close to the chest. The back air across the stage, though.
Yeah, and off stage, going to stall a little bit with the thunder. Oh!
Wait. The cloud brought him down. Oh, man, he got duped. It was a ruse. Yeah,
now all of a sudden, ShinyMark has a stock lead. And we talked about the reversal possibility with that thunder as which time into back air is going to close it. But that was something we haven't seen so far. And it came out in the perfect opportunity for ShinyMark to close out what was a rough-looking game up until that point. Now back to neutral, both at pretty much 0%. Obviously 18% on Lima, but nothing too unmanageable. Yeah, just gonna hang out on that platform for a little bit.
Okay. Damage.
28.
Right back in there though. Wait a minute. Cannot believe we're right back down to the middle, like after that thunder play.
Yeah.
Getting ShinyMark right back into the lead, and I mean Lima, he had a super solid lead before that hit as well too. So still adding up some good damage here. Don't think you lose at the top yet. No, not on this stage.
Yeah, definitely not on
Oh!
Kalos, but off
Okay.
the side, yeah.
Yeah, she drops off, gets that bear lined up and ready to go. Good stuff. So Lima not letting that lead truly escape him and end up losing that game.
Yeah, and I think both players opening up the other and finding that edge guard, whether it was with the Thunder on ShinyMark's part and the back air on Lima's part, that's not something that we saw as much in that first game. So, you know, it was cool to see some more of that offstage play come into be a factor like we were talking about before the set. I am curious, though, what the stage pick for ShinyMark is going to be. Because that stage pick worked out really well for Lima, just having all the space to sort of run around and do your Bayo stuff. Yep, going to opt for a much smaller stage, try to fight more up close. I definitely like the stage pick from ShinyMark.
I'm out of there, though. Okay. Man, yeah, ShinyMark, even with getting the stage right now, has not been able to get any damage. Finally finds something here. Desperation back air, but...
Yeah. Sometimes, though, I feel like you kind of eat that early 60 with Bayo. You just kind of accept that it happens, right?
Yeah.
And play from there. So, not the worst, but... Ooh.
Yeah, it would have been worse if he lost that stock by 2 extra % and he was gone. Wow. Heel slide. Active hitbox pick up there on the ledge. Tried it one more time, but no, this time ShinyMark going to fight back with the up air.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Okay.
managed to catch that. Long lingering hitbox with the dash attack. You don't really see dash attack kills very often with Bayo, so...
Yeah, it's a strong move. It's just, it's very laggy and punishable. So that was a good awareness that he knows he could have covered a lot of options with that. Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, if that connected, I think that might have been a fair off the side, but ShinyMark barely avoiding that move.
Yeah, ShinyMark's been playing like at this edge for quite some time. Like when I feel like he probably could have tried to reclaim middle stage a while ago. And I think because of that, he was able to take a lot. He ended up taking a lot of damage.
Oh,
but
yeah, for sure.
Regardless, it's still the Lima show right now. Lima on his first stock, still only 65, and he is continuously disengaged. And I'm getting out of there.
Ooh. Yeah, once again, the game's slowing down a little bit. Both of these characters kind of excel in that sort of game state, right? Like waiting for the opponent to make a mistake, whether that's like jumping into a potential witch twist or you know, throwing out damage with T-jolts. But when they do get that opening, both these characters can be very explosive. Potentially we see that right here. Ooh, just barely going to miss out on that down air.
Okay. Like, oh, okay. Maybe
Reversal.
expect him just a little closer to that ledge to get the up smash or potential afterburner kick off the ledge. Carlos, though, not the right hitbox to get that stock. That back air would have been so clean. There it is.
Yep.
Takes a bit, but does end up finding that up smash. At 116, though, yeah, this is one good back air away as well from Lima to go ahead and take this stock.
Roll in, ShinyMark guesses wrong on that read, but still gets 36. I think we're probably looking at percents where jab's starting to kill if you're at ledge too, so ShinyMark looking a little bit comfortable at ledge, but gotta be careful about that jab option from Bayo as, what a catch. Yeah, percent a little bit too high to get the confirm though. Yeah, Lima's looking for that jab. We see Lima throw it out a couple times now. Hasn't quite gotten it, but you know, I definitely think we're at percents where we're starting to kill from like center stage too. Ooh, crystal.
Oh man, he is chasing him down. Lima is definitely forcing ShinyMark. Oh, that was clean. What a conversion. Okay, taps with the forward air 1-2 and 2 of the jab. Go ahead and get that stock. But yeah, no, I think Lima is definitely forcing ShinyMark to come to him. And, you know, when you have the lead, you're definitely allowed to do that. That's one of the biggest things in most fighting games.
Yeah.
Almost very prominently in platform fighters. So if you have a character that can run away and you have the lead, yeah, force them to come to you and make mistakes. Just punish.
Yeah, but right now, center stage is Lima's. As I say that, ShinyMark manages to create more neutral state. Gets a potential ledge trap. Nope. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it just feels like a lot of these combos Pikachu is sort of just falling out of. But here, oh, I thought maybe we were going to see a back air out of that. Ooh.
What a punish.
Yeah.
Bro said, nah, you, like, and the craziest part, that was the thing he was practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. That was the thing he was practicing before we got into the set. It was like, oh, let me see if I can get this sports match hit. Not going to get this time. Huge punish there from ShinyMark.
Ooh. ShinyMark now. Ooh. Bayo falling out.
Oh, almost getting that back air. That would have been great to push him back off the stage, but no, the whip switch coming out a little faster. Footstool down air, not enough, but smart.
Yeah, we saw the footstool earlier. Lima wasn't quite ready to convert off of it. Does get it that time. Gets an air, 140%, but Pikachu is so hard to get that landing hit on just because of his hurt box, how mobile he can be with the quick attack, as we see right there.
Oh.
And now, potential explosive play.
Oh, chase down.
Oh, another one.
I think I got to give it up to Lima, too, for the ZI up on all these down tilts. He has not been put in that situation where he has to tech for dear life. And so that has been a very great awareness about the matchup alone.
Yeah.
From Lima.
Yep, just going to ABK out of that situation, but gets caught by the fair. Another potential edge guard situation. Yeah, both of these characters just have such great recoveries, right? Like mitigating that edge guarding factor, and even going behind, Lima's still able to close out that stock with the footstool into down air.
Yeah, these matches just aren't starting off the best. These last two matches just aren't starting off the best here for ShinyMark.
Yeah, and ShinyMark is making the comebacks, right? It's just a matter of, like, once you are at that deficit, you can only afford to make so many mistakes, and you know, 140%, even with Pikachu, who can be kind of hard to kill sometimes.
Yeah.
All it takes is one, and Lima finds it with the footstool out of shield.
Okay. Now we are into our next game. This is just right back to it. I mean, best case scenario here for ShinyMark for sure to go ahead and try to make it happen on this stage. Was very close. I mean, I was down to the wire even after having like an explosive start from Lima. He was able to bring that back to like last stock situation. Another explosive start though, coming in from Lima, going big for the dash attack, but maybe it was a little bit of a bait.
Yeah. Ooh, potentially getting started. Dash attack. Doesn't get too much off of it. Now the out of shield option forces an edge guard situation. Good patience by Lima. Yeah, and it's just so hard, right? Like a lot of these situations, I feel like where Bayo would feel comfortable like ABKing versus other characters. Pikachu just so short that you can't really look for that as much.
Oh,
the
double drag down.
Oh, wow. If Bayo still makes it back,
Yeah.
that's insane.
I definitely thought that drag down was going to be enough, like stole enough resources or something, but there's never enough resources stolen apparently. So Bayo living to see another day on the same stock. Still in first stocks on both sides. I'll drag down on that play.
Looking for the potential ABK with that positioning. Yes, does get it, but not the biggest punish. Now just waiting out the resources. Yeah, just a little up air. But, oh, platform coming in clutch for Lima.
Nope. Dash attack, not enough. Okay, not from the middle of the stage at the very least, but looking for that back air. Not gonna fight now. Lima, yeah, let me try to get my dash attack involved. I think ShinyMark was looking for ABK from the ledge with that up smash for sure. A little low profile action. It's something you'll see a lot, so where he was standing going for that is definitely not a bad option. That dash attack will do it though. Caught the jump, finally getting that first stock.
Yeah, pulling out all the stops here. And
oh, okay.
nice little recovery. Yep. 137 off the side, you're going to be fine.
I'm getting through. Huh?
Ooh, nice catch.
Yeah. Catch is always looking pretty good here.
Yeah, Bayo going to be able to go high, and you know, Pika can't quite contest that high, right? So that's been a factor in Lima's recoveries, being able to go as high as he's able to do, where ShinyMark can't necessarily contest maybe as well as he would want to against other characters. And now Lima extending its lead, and ooh, dash, I mean, both of them just raw dash attacks, so high percent, sometimes that's what it takes.
Oop. High recovery yet again. Oh, because he's, yeah, I was thinking maybe we were going to stay a little higher up there because he had already re-grabbed the ledge. Did no damage. Like if he did try to grab the ledge, easy down air for you. If he didn't, you could probably try to space it to get both hits anyway. But he went aggressive. Didn't pay off for him, unfortunately, as Lima was able to make it back and get some damage too.
Yep. Ooh.
Okay, nice patience. Down throw forward air, push him off the stage.
Yeah, I think after getting caught early on, I think in that game one, Lima's done a much better job mixing up the timings of when he's looking for the off-ledge options, and ShinyMark hasn't really caught those as well as he was catching them in that game one.
Ooh, okay, scary. Okay, yeah, zooming through. Let me just get out of here. 158 to 168, sorry, now to the 89. Yeah, this is looking a little scary here for ShinyMark, but not so scary that he can't potentially turn this into an up smash KO. The F tilt
almost does it. Oh, yeah, going to be able to clean it out with that down air. And 168, I mean, I would say that's high percent, but really it's been really, really hard to come by kills for both of these characters. So any sort of stock lead, I think, is huge in this matchup. Is that going to kill? No, yeah, not without rage. That will.
Okay. That's how we do it, okay? A couple shots up.
Ooh, nice up air. Doesn't really get anything from it. And yeah, just staying grounded, it's difficult to hit Pikachu.
Okay. Clean. I guess it's only 35 off it still. Something better than nothing to keep this game relatively even. ShinyMark, though, definitely trying to get this to a game 5.
Yeah, absolutely, but...
All right, good damage right there, but yeah, won't be trying to threaten off the top just yet. 80, though, we're starting to threaten a lot of options. You know, I think a forward smash here near the edge, the one that he's been practicing, if that hits, the GG's. Up to back air should be able to do it now.
Oh, what a parry. No punish, though. But I just like that obviously the awareness is there, right? Like he was ready for the parry, didn't quite have the punish, but shows he's still locked in, even amidst the longer game.
Ooh. Okay. Wake up, yes. Create some space here. Seemingly just kind of running away from ShinyMark as of right now, but he has to find his opening for the big W.
Hey, a minute left on the clock. If both of them go up to like 160 again, we might see a potential timeout now. We're on timeout watch.
Uh-oh. Yeah, 54 seconds left until this clock is absolutely kind of insane in this matchup. And now it's a little bit of a lead here for ShinyMark. Oh, there it is. Not enough, though. Wow, not even from the middle. Oh, they are fighting. They are fighting to keep this. It might be going to a timeout. They're fighting for this little bit of a lead. The up throw is going to do it. Absolutely no timeout. Very close. 30 seconds left on the clock, though. Wow, I cannot believe that up tilt back air didn't take the stock, though. Great DI from ShinyMark.
Yeah, no, absolutely great DI and clutching out. Now forcing a game 5. I mean, just the mental fortitude it takes, right, to play these longer sets where you have to be mentally prepared to play the long game, to accept that, hey, maybe some of my kill moves are going to miss, maybe some of my kill confirms aren't going to work, right? And that can be very frustrating. So throughout a longer set, that is definitely something that you just have to mentally be locked in for.
All right. It's coaching break, I think that's what we got going on here. Got Lima thinking about it himself, but yeah, that was a solid set so far.
Yeah.
A little bit long of a set, but kind of expected as a, yeah, I mean, like, after I saw the first game, I was like, okay, I can see both of these guys.
Yeah.
Any mistake is punished hard. So now you're both playing with the idea of making absolutely no mistakes at all, which then kind of draws the game out.
Yeah, and even how a lot of these, or both of these characters find a lot of their kills, and in most matchups it's like edge guarding, right? And just the great recovery that both of these characters have. I mean, we saw that one situation where we were both convinced that Lima was going to die with the drag down, and just made it back on the other side of the stage. Like, it wasn't even the same side of the stage you got dragged down on. It was the other side of the stage, so.
Goated recovery, man.
Yeah.
Goated recovery. All right. ShinyMark is back. We'll be getting to this game 5 to see who qualifies here, actually, for top 8 on the winner side of things.
Yeah, obviously the loser will still have an opportunity in the losers bracket, but I mean, we were talking earlier about how stacked this tournament is, not necessarily in terms of the amount of entrants, but in terms of the quality of players, right? A lot of really, really strong players, so you definitely want to stay out of that losers bracket if you can help it. So game 5, a lot on the line here.
2, 1, go!
These song choices are something else for these games, but all right.
Another
Here
7 minutes.
we are, man. Game 5. Oh, it's the medley. All right, the medley goes hard. The medley goes hard. I give it up.
Right, landing back air, actually managing to hit the Pikachu. Not something that we see super often, potential edge guard here, but no, Bayo able to recover. Ooh, barely missing that down. I don't think it would have killed anyways at that low percent, but you never know what it can eventually lead to, right? Like, even if you don't get the immediate KO.
Right.
Oh, top. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I mean, way out there. Okay.
Oh. It's a punish.
Throw. Yeah, not gonna put the trigger on that thunder yet. Good guy actually from Lima to get that far away too. So, and no panic air dodge. Man, straight back and forth here. Well, most of these games have been like this. Even if like one person pulls way, way far ahead, by the end of the set, it does feel like we're always right down to the last hit.
Yeah.
Or the end of that game. So, oh. Thunder yet again, looking for just a lot. Instead of like what I feel like could be some guaranteed pressure at least, he definitely expected the air dodge, but air dodge out, and because of that, he ends up getting scooped up by that back air instead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Is going to be able to get a bit of a combo here. Only 40%. 118, honestly, I don't know what the average kill percentage is, but 118 feels pretty low compared to what everyone's been dying at. So ideally, you get a little bit more percent here on Lima if you're ShinyMark before really feeling like you have him at kill percent, but
this grab, yeah. I think, you know, off of up smash, he definitely has it. And maybe F tilt at the edge. Nope, not going to be F tilt. Maybe that wasn't the right hitbox either. Only hit him like the inside. Dash attack, still soft spot. Dash attack, man. Everything he's hitting, but none of the strong hits.
Yeah, absolutely. And still not enough. This might be a record for most kill screens, fake kill screens I've ever seen in a set. Feels like every time it's a kill spark, it's like, no, they're not actually dead.
No. Oh, man.
Yeah. Bayo also going underneath the stage.
Dude, this is such a long stock. 179 is just not how long you want Bayo to be living out here. This kind of seems to be one of the bigger problems from both sides, too, because in the first game, you know, Lima had ShinyMark all the way to 191 before he got a stock. Looks like we're about to break that record.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, Lima just going to get right out of there. But I think has to recover on this ledge. Yeah. And ShinyMark finally closes out the stock at what? Oh, my.
Hey, yo. All right. Yeah, he's like, you're not doing that again. Okay, I've seen this enough. What a chase down. And this is how you get a solid lead here, bro. Save that for the last game. He was definitely not expecting that.
Yeah, no, especially Pikachu does that, you know, pretty much after KO against every character just to stall out the Angel platform invincibility, and Lima super ready for it, and like you said, saving it for that game 5, such a smart thing to do. We're still a long game to finish though, as Pikachu, ooh, okay, racking up some percent here, 68%. 60 the other way. And ShinyMark's just been getting out of pretty much all of these combos, right? It feels like Lima has not really been able to get those combo finishers, whether that's just Pikachu as a character or the SDI coming out from ShinyMark. Just been pretty good at mitigating the damage. Obviously, Bayo's going to get her damage, but not much more than like, you know, 40-ish, so. Back to ledge.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, off the side, and now both at last stock.
Yeah, definitely able for him to get back into this game for sure. Like, Pikachu does have some pretty nice, like, 0 to 40s and whatever. I don't know if you can do the drag down stuff because of Bastion Fin, but I know you can still get a decent amount of, like, back air strung together. Ooh. There's 0 to like about 29%. Zooming through, okay. Back onto the stage.
Yeah, gonna be able to get back to center.
Damage, yeah, gotta get the damage first. The next up tilt, though, will probably go into the back air for the stock.
Yeah, both of these players have been really ready for the ledge trumps when they happen. I don't think either of them has gotten caught off guard with one yet, so good awareness even this late into the set.
Afterburner kick, okay, double afterburner kick to get across the stage, but 44%, not enough damage to really start threatening. Meanwhile, ShinyMark, oh! Okay.
Yeah. Just a little bit off on the positioning.
I like that spacing on that neutral air as well. 2, 4 throw. Yeah,
Yep.
it's getting a little scary for sure. Now for Lima, really, like
yes.
I think it's already been scary for ShinyMark, but like he's slowly but surely getting back in here. We've not been able to find that good final hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't even know if you. I think we're out of up tilt back air percentages now. The dash attack was crazy.
Yeah, I think especially with the rage, you're probably not going to be able to get it, but raw hits. I mean, raw hits are so hard to get on Pikachu.
Yes, it's like it's got to be like a raw bear or a jab now.
Yeah, but if Pika stays grounded, how do you find a bear, right? Like you got to place it pretty low to the ground with a relatively thin hitbox.
Oh my!
Nice job avoiding the quick attack.
He's looking to try to line it up.
Oh. Yeah, 30 seconds now on the clock. Oh!
Explosive dash attack was not what I was expecting to see at all. Straight up burst option. My man he might have been holding in because he went straight up right there too.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't expect